Hello, good day. Welcome to my Compass Daily, where we share practical thought for a productive day. What's our practical thought for today? I would love to say to someone that there is no shame in serving the Lord. I was visiting with a dear one some time ago, and he was on the path to marriage. And he asked me, he said, "What do you do?" I said, "I pastor." He said, "What church?" I mentioned the name of the church. Then he made a statement. He said, "So you are one of those who said God has called them." For that particular one, I had no answer. But you see, I refused to be ashamed of the call of God upon my life. I refused to be put to shame because I choose to respond to the call of God. I actually left that place full of joy because I know that it is a privilege to serve the Lord. It is interesting that we live in a generation where we expect that human-led organizations should recruit the best, the intelligent, and while we abandon the church to just have casual people, when God calls an intelligent person, an hardworking person into ministry, we ask them to go and confirm. Meanwhile, when they receive an employment letter from a multinational, we tell them, "Oh, God has opened the way." We're in a generation whereby even those who make sacrifices for the gospel are preaching that there is no need for us to make the same sacrifice. But I want to say to us today that the Lord is still recruiting the best. The Lord is still calling people off a path of career to take on the work of God fully. There are still foot soldiers needed in unreached places. There are still people who are going to combine both their career and the ministry in areas where the gospel has not reached. They will go in there as career people, but they are ambassadors of Christ in disguise. But at the same time, there will be people who will be called off their work fully to build a work for the Lord. There will be people who will be managers in multinationals that the Lord will call to serve as administrators in ministries, in missions, because that gift is needed to build a stronger organization, and God is still reaching out for the best. So refuse to be put to shame because you decided to serve the Lord with the whole of your heart. There are people who are going to build wealth, and the Lord will say, "I want you to give away your wealth and follow me with the whole of your heart." Don't agree to shame. Rejoice in the fact that you have been called. You will learn how to be humble when it is plenty and how to rejoice when it is little. It is part of the journey. I love the words of Paul in Romans chapter 1 and verse 16. It says, "I refuse to be ashamed." And I want to say the same thing to you. Refuse to be ashamed. People will have their opinions about what you do, but refuse to be ashamed. You will have moments when your heart is down, but refuse to be ashamed. Shame is not a part of our call. Joy is. Honor is. Increase is. The Lord bless you today. And I'm praying for someone whose heart is down. I pray strength for your inner man. Take up that work. Rise up and face that calling. Go give your best to that divine assignment. Refuse to be put to shame. The Lord bless you and have a productive day. Amen.